When you work as a design practice in any domain, be it architecture, interior design, your main flow of income is from your clients. So giving good service, coming up to their expectations is very important. The most basic flaw any new design firm faces is that they don't know how to manage their clients, okay? Because they don't have as many resources. So here's the answer. Make everything into a SOP. What's an SOP? It's a standard operating procedure. Some years earlier, my mentor told me that I should be dealing with my clients as flawlessly as a 5-star hotel does it for their guests. What to do when a client walks into your office? Don't think, set up an SOP. What to do when client mentions his requirements? Set up an SOP. For example, at Space 5, we have an SOP for everything. From jotting their first requirements, to the release of the first drawings, to the site visits that our team does. The way we do it, the amount of visits that we do, we try to pen them down as exhaustively as possible. So using project management softwares, we align the entire team onto these SOPs and stick to them. Such standardization processes really make a big difference. Let me bring home the point. As a new design firm, you don't have as many resources, right? What happens when you have the first traction? What happens when the amount of clients keeps on increasing? Generally, it is seen as a result that the amount of service and the quality of service degrades. How to prevent that degradation? If you SOP at least 70 to 80% of the redundant processes of your office, then everybody just knows what to do when this thing happens. Everybody knows what to do when that thing happens. You'll do yourself a big service, and you'll do your brand a big service. Imbibe the idea of SOPing everything. Stay tuned.